Hi angels, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing my dream shoes wish list, or at least a lot of shoes that I would like. This was requested after my bag wish list video, so go check that out if you haven't. I just love window shopping. I love window shopping, and I love finding beautiful pieces and envisioning them in my wardrobe, me wearing them. Obviously, I do not have the funds to get everything on my wish list or even like something right now, but it's always fun to look. It's so fun to look. You know, honestly, I have been having comically bad days the past few days. This period of Mercury retrograde is truly kicking my ass. It started off actually like kind of cool and fun, but no, like just insane things. I'm not having a fun time. I wasn't gonna film tonight originally just because like I'm not in the mood to be doing this, but I thought what better way to make myself feel better than by forcing myself to be productive and hanging out with you divas. So we'll get into it. So first, we'll talk about boots. I have a few boots on my list. I love wearing boots. They have for sure become a staple in my wardrobe, specifically knee-high boots. I don't like them to be fully flat. I like a little bit of a heel, but what I've really been lusting over recently has been zebra print boots. And it's so funny because I used to be a girly who did not fuck with zebra print, but I've really gotten into a lot of animal prints. My Leo Venus, Zebra's having her moment now, and I really want to incorporate her into my wardrobe, so I'm obsessed with these boots. I don't know the brand. This was just something I have pinned on Pinterest, which is where a lot of these pictures are from. But I'm obsessed with the zebra prints, the little bits of black on the heel that's contrasting. I think that's so sexy. There is also a pair of zebra print Steve Madden boots that I almost impulse bought during this recent Nordstrom sale because they're so gorgeous. The two reviews that I saw were both about how unwalkable they are, so that's something I would need to try on first. God, I want a pair of zebra print boots. These tabby boots, I believe these are Margiela. I love tabbies, as you all know. Just obsessed with tabbies. Deer are my favorite animal. I feel connected to them wearing my own hoofs. Love to terrorize my best friend with my tabby socks. I really want a pair of tabby boots so fucking bad. Either in a really dark brown, like espresso dark brown, or black, just because those are so classic to me. I would want one with a little less heel than this picture. I can't do well with like super tall heels, and this looks just a little taller than what I want. Visually, otherwise, is exactly what I'm looking for. Knee length, gorgeous leather. I would die for a pair of Margiela tabbies at some point in my life, but I will say the pair of tabby flats I already own is from Woodchuck Sato. Their quality is outstanding, I found. It's been so nice that I would buy from them again. They're not like cheap, you know, but they're way cheaper than the Margiela, and the quality is just great. And then this pair of boots is from Aloha's. This has been an open tab in my phone for genuinely maybe almost a year now. I want a pair of slouchy dark brown kitten heel boots so badly. It doesn't have to be Aloha's, but I'm showing this one because this is pretty much the perfect boot that I'm envisioning in this dark brown leather. I have a pair of white go-go boots from Aloha's that I got 4 or 5 years ago. I love them. They've held up really well, so I would definitely repurchase again from Aloha's in the future. They are a little bit out of my price range, so I would have to hit it at like a sale or a good point, but I just think these slouchy type of boots are so versatile, where I could wear them with like a mini dress, mini skirt, or I could also have them with jeans, instantly like elevate the look. Very Sex and the City New York to me, which is where a lot of my fashion sense has been starting to veer into, which I love. And the last pair of boots are these gorgeous ankle boots from Dior that I saw on Pinterest again. I usually don't fuck with ankle boots because I am short. I'm like 5'4". So I find that when boots hit the ankle, like that kind of, it doesn't elongate my legs the way that I would like, the way knee-high boots do for me. So I usually avoid this type of boot. However, I would make an exception for these boots. I love the white with tan and brown detailing, the little ribbons on the side. It's not too high, nice little kitten heel. I feel like this would be perfect like under jeans. So sexy. Very like Western almost without going full cowboy boot, which I do definitely have a lot of Western influence in my style since I am in the Southwest. So that'd be really fun. Yeah, these are just gorgeous. Now we are going into kitten heels, sandals, territory, which is really exciting. There's a lot. One of the highest things on my priority wish list for shoes at some point is a leopard print pair. Any animal print really, but specifically leopard. And I love this pair of monolos. I have a pair of monolos and I'm obsessed with them. And I would love to build up a nice little collection. Again, very Sex and the City. And I think that this pair is just divine. I love the little bow at the front, the detailing. I think that bows, when done well as like detailing, like they will never go out of style, truly. They're a classic staple, and they instantly add just a bit more of a delicate touch, which is really fun, especially with such like a cunty pattern like leopard print, leopard, cheetah, whatever. So I really like these monolos. I'm not usually a huge fan visually of an ankle strap on a shoe, but I think that the shape of this one complements it really well, that I wouldn't be mad about it. And then the other pair that I would love is this pair from Jimmy Choo. I don't own a pair of Jimmy Choo shoes, so I would like to add one at some point. I'd love to be able to have at least one pair of heels from like the big shoe designers, you know, kind of build up my little collection, a little museum. This one is fun because it's just the strap that has the animal print, and I love these thong kitten heels, thong wedges that we've been seeing recently. I usually avoid an open-toed shoe if I can, especially when going out or in a place like New York, but I just think it looks so sexy with jeans, and during the summer, I don't know, I really like this pair. This is definitely, I think, a little more understated. I love this one. I've been eyeing this via my Pinterest board for way too long. I just keep staring at her and being like, one day, baby. While we're on the topic of these thong wedges, kitten heels, this pair from Reformation, I love the dark brown croc effect for the shoe. I think that this is a really, really classic way to do this. The wedge isn't too high, which I love. The only thing is I've never tried shoes by Reformation, so I cannot speak to their quality or their longevity. And just based on how their clothing has been going downhill with their quality the past 5 years, makes me nervous to want to bite the bullet and try it. But I do really, really, really want this pair of shoes. If I knew this pair would be very comfortable and would hold up for a long period of time, I would do it, because this is one that I can for sure see myself being comfortable wearing. Yeah. I want this pair so bad. Let me know if you've ever tried a pair of shoes from Reformation and how it's held up, because I'm so fucking curious about it. Then we have this gorgeous heel from Cult Gaia. The heel on this is definitely intimidating, and honestly, this is more of a like, this shoe is so visually beautiful. I would wear this in my room and take like cute pictures and stuff, and then immediately take them off because I don't want to ruin them by wearing them out. But I want a heel with a flower on the front so fucking bad. And I know Cult Gaia also has the Calla Lily version that a lot of girlies like love and say that they hold up really well, which is great. I really would love to find a pair of orchid heels. This is really close to what I'm envisioning. Cult Gaia just does beautiful pieces. I've never bought anything from them, but their shoes and their bags are always like 10 out of 10. I love it. Now the rest that I have here are pretty much kitten heels, all kind of the same type of vibe. So I won't go too into detail on them, but I want to show you which ones have been catching my eye lately. We have this pair of Chanel heels that are like this off-white, almost a blue white and yellow. I love butter yellow. I just think that this is so darling. Very tennis almost to me. Something about this is giving Challengers movie, which I love Challengers, and I don't know, I could see Zendaya wearing this pair. I know she's very loyal to her So-Kates, as she should be, but like this is something I could have seen her wear during the Challengers press tour and it wouldn't be out of place at all. So I love this very spring tennis country club kind of vibe that I'm obsessed with, and I would love a pair of Chanel heels. I really want a pair of baby blue heels so badly. I love baby blue. I said recently that I've been getting into blue again, or starting to try to incorporate it into my wardrobe. So would love a pair of powder blue baby heels. Powder blue baby heels? The fuck? No, I mean powder baby blue kitten heels. Jesus. Okay. So out of these three, I definitely really like the monolos the best. Like, oh my god, I love the cutout that's connecting the bow. I think that's just so fun. It's not doing too much, it's not too distracting, but it adds a fun shape to the kitten heel. And like I said, I love monolos. And then we have this Prada pair, and this one's fun because it's like mostly baby blue, but it has this velvet brown bow. Goated color combination, if we're being honest. This has the ankle strap, but I don't think that this one would be too in the way, doing too much, which is, again, I'm not a huge fan visually of ankle straps. The shape of the toe part of the heel is very interesting to me. It's not my favorite. I'd worry that my feet would look like comically long, but I do think that these are beautiful, and I would still wear the hell out of them if they were in my wardrobe. And then another Prada pair, this baby blue and cream pair of kitten heels with the little buckle. This is just so dainty and feminine to me. I love the scalloped edges on the front of the toe. She's darling, you know. This one's probably my least favorite of the three, but I do love her. I think I remember seeing this pair on Sorority a while ago, and I've been like thinking about her ever since. Yeah, she's cutesy. Then we have this dark brown pair of monolos. I really want a pair of dark brown kitten heels. My monolos, when I was searching for them, I really wanted brown and white with a lace-up heel, and I got it. I scoured the internet trying to find the perfect pair for me, and I love the pair I do have, but it's a little bit more of a like tan-ish versus dark brown. So I really want a nice deep espresso brown kitten heel, because again, that's my favorite color. And this one has the bows at the front, and just classic. This would for sure be a go-to shoe if I had this. And the last pair that I have to show you is this pair of Saint Laurent heels with a fur accent. Open-toed, but because of the fur, I feel like it's not as open-toed visually. And again, this would lean into kind of my more like animal print side. I would like to find like a dupe of this that's using faux fur. Like that would be ideal, but I want a pair like this because this is giving The Nanny to me, which was one of my style icons growing up, watching The Nanny. Anything that's like 90s New York, obsessed with. So I love this pair. I think it's visually stunning. Would love to find a nice dupe, I think. And those are the shoes that are on my wish list. Let me know your thoughts, what you think of these. But this was really fun to do. I hope you enjoy. Check out the purse version of this if you haven't. Okay, I love you divas, and I will see you next time. Bye.